2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. He'll see the Lions facing Pittsburgh. You look at Pittsburgh, tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in Game 1. You almost never see a team drop the first two at home and go on to win a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be reeling if this one gets away from them. Having to hit the road down zip to 2. But if they right the ship here today, it'll still be anybody's series.
Now the starting group for London. We've got Conley. Jason Tatum is out there with Young. Then there's Harris. And it's Adams in at the center. Now here is Harris. The feed now to Young. And it's Young finishing it off.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Brad Stevens for just a minute, and he was clearly feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were very composed all through their Game 1 upset. And he's hoping for more of the same tonight. He told me, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but I'm going to get ahead of myself. If we go home with a 2-0 lead, we're going to be real tough to beat. Say so, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Barnes, because of his size and ball skills, tough to guard on the drive. I mean, once he takes off towards the rack, he puts the defense in a hard spot.
He's perfect from the line this time. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Lillard against Conley. Pass to Tatum. Harris outside. Good on the triple.
You know, like a lot of shooters, Harris prefers to release off a pass, catch and shoot, not the dribble.
Lillard outside. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Conley. They double-team Conley. Tatum passes to Harris. Out to Conley. Clock at 4. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Lillard against Conley. Lillard dishes to Williams. Good on the bucket.
You know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Dort passes to Lillard. Goes up from the top of the key. London with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pittsburgh working the ball around. Pass to Lillard. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 8 points.
And this is peak Dame. Rising, firing, one of the more confident shooters we have in our game.
Here's Tatum. And Bull pulls it down.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And that one's good. Barnes.
Boy, strength and body control on display there from Barnes. I will tell you what, he's got a competitive spirit to him. He doesn't want any defender to get the better of him.
Tatum against Barnes. Outside Conley. Shoots over Lillard. Some solid defense from Lillard. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Pittsburgh. He now You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. And guys, when you consider how Pittsburgh is doing, your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Force, we've got Williams, also Bull out there. Damian Lillard out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Dort in at the shooting guard position. And so here are the Force, following the bucket by London. Here's Lillard. Barnes trying to free himself up. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got the lead up to 4 now for Pittsburgh. And it's Conley with the ball for London. They're coming off a great victory on Wednesday.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Now Lillard. Thaddeus Young missing on his 3. Here's Dort. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Lillard gets double teamed. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
And Pittsburgh with the possession here. Williams can't hit. London trails by 4. Conley kicks to Tatum. Here's Adams, another shot, and he sinks the layup.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Conley against Lillard. The kick out to Barnes. Inside, tries again, and Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got his 3rd assist on the night. Conley surveying the D. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Now here's Barnes. 3-pointer Lillard. The rebound by Young.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And you know, Young is no stranger to overcoming aggressive defense, guys. That's just an example of his experience coming into play.
And the shot goes down. Dort's got the lead back up to 4 now for Pittsburgh.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Timeout is called. First of the game for London. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Conley, the pass to Young. .54 seconds left in the first half. Here's Young. Williams knocks it loose.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Conley dishes to Tatum. Harris outside. Sinks the 3-pointer. Harris has got 10 points in the game.
You know, this is where Harris is most dangerous, one of the very best from behind the arc. His eyes light up when he gets these long-distance chances.
Lillard, the pass to Bull. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Pittsburgh, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Good on both.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Harris misses.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Lillard from outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer. And so that's the end of the first half. Force lead by 8.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Force, after falling into a 1-0 hole to start the series, they look to be getting back on. And that'll do it for our halftime report.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the floor for London, they've got Adams. Conley out there with Harris. And it's Young. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Tatum. Nobody near Barnes. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And Bull with the lay-in. Bull's got the first basket of the third quarter for Pittsburgh.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
That's in, and the Force lead is cut down to 8. Again, the points coming from Tatum.
Tatum used to getting hit while he's shooting. I mean, he absorbs it like you would expect a pro to, and powers right through that contact.
Now here's Barnes. 6 points for him. Lillard, the pass to Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Pittsburgh shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Conley against Lillard. Outside Conley. They double team Conley. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And London hits again from deep.
Make that another one for Harris. One of the most efficient scorers in the NBA.
And the pass to Dort. Passes to Barnes. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Clock at 6. A shot by Lillard wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 6. Pass to Dort. Back to Barnes. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
When he's driving inside, Tatum is either going to finish or get himself a trip to the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pittsburgh leading by 6. Lillard, the pass to Williams. And Lillard kicks to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Free throw line jump shot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Barnes has got his third basket of the night.
You know, this game is as much mental as physical, and the mentality of Barnes is really impressive. Calm and in control, even in pressure situations.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Dort. Michael Conley making his last shot. That's a 2 from Lillard, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. They double-team Conley. Shoots. Adams' shot is off.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Fires the 3, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And it's Pittsburgh with a 10-point lead. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. Williams is out there with Bowl. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Dort in at the 2.
Good to see Tatum as a young player use his body to draw contact. And it seems to me like he's always looking for opportunities to get to the free throw line.
And Pittsburgh with the possession here. Lillard, the pass to Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Thaddeus Young.
And, you know, Harrison Barnes is an effective two-way player, becoming better every day on offense and can defend multiple positions as well.
Now, here is Young. Baseline try. Bats in, and the force lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Tatum.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Bull, the pass to Barnes. Here's Lillard. From the top of the key, he buries it. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And once they roll the ball out there, Lillard turned on the switch. He is doing it all tonight.
Here's Young, and Young slams it home.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Count it.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Barnes against Tatum for the 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Now here's Barnes. High arcing shot, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I like how hard Barnes goes now. I mean, takes pride in trying to overpower the defense and muscling shots up over.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for London. They trail by 9 points. Got a piece of it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And Adams with the slam.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Lillard after the basket by the Lions. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got 29 in the game.
And, you know, Damian Lillard Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defense inside.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here's Lillard. London with the rebound. Young's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harris dishes to Young. Can't hit that one. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Lillard against Conley. Lillard misses. London trails by 9. Here's Young. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Lillard from outside. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with the quick bucket here.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks. Double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there. And outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
And an intentional foul right there. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Barnes looking around. Conley against Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Pittsburgh needs to get off a shot here. Here's Dort.
When Harris gives you this type of energy on defense, that's a huge bonus.
And London calls time here. They trail by 5. 11 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, he got a foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And the Lions call time here. They're trailing by 4. 8 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Harris's shot is off. Hands of the Force take the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but